So yeah, I own the Power Connection, and we are a electrical contracting company that has a specialized division in power generation space. So about a year ago, I guess from now, I was a bit concerned with the company that we had that was doing our marketing and maintaining our position uh, in the online space. And I had been doing some research off and on, and I believe that it was a postcard or an email marketing. I can't remember which, but it was one of the two that I'd seen from Power Source. So I researched the company. Obviously, um, John was doing some free um, online training sessions about how to increase or better your online presence. And so I watched one of those with him and appreciated his approach. And I guess the rest is history. So while our previous company that was working to maintain our website did a nice job with the graphics, the aspect of helping us maintain our online presence was practically non-existent, which is what we learned after working with Power Source and doing some research. I'm a bit of a numbers nerd. I love having people around me that can work with me to generate the proper feedback. One of the things that I really appreciate is the beginning part of our phone call here was going through the numbers, because when you make decisions based on facts, typically you're going to have a higher probability of making a solid decision. So that is one thing that's been critically important. So when you identify from where your leads are coming from, it becomes pretty obvious, um, you know, that your marketing efforts are starting to pay off. The other aspect that I really enjoy about working with John and Christian is their knowledge of the generator space. Well, it has impacted our business by obviously bringing in more leads, more revenue, more opportunities, correct? And how it has actually helped me personally. Well, a little story is this summer when you have a storm and your phone doesn't ring, it creates a problem. You start to worry that, wait a second, what's going on? And that was happening last fall. We had a number of storms last fall. Yes, our current customers were calling us if they had an issue, but no new customers. And you knew that there was a lot of power outages around and no new leads were coming in. That got my attention. Since we have working with Power Source in this summer, we had a couple of significant rain events that created power outages and a couple of wind events. Our phones started ringing from non-customers. And that's what you really want to see and what's critically important. That gives me peace of mind that when somebody needs us, they're calling us. I made some investments in personnel that greatly relieved my responsibility levels in the day-to-day responsibility. And so my focus became more on working on the business instead of in the business. And so I was ready to grow the business.